Viva Brazil! We're heading to the Samba nation to examine the credentials of a team we think has the potential to pull off that most fickle and unlikely of esports triumphs. A Cinderella story run all the way to the latter stages of the biggest Valorant tournament of them all, the Champions Tour Grand Finale. Technically Brazil's best side on paper, courtesy of top spot on the circuit points table, Vikings are one of Valorant's most consistent performers, qualifying for 2 out of 3 Masters events and successfully navigating Valorant's first international LAN event to bag a top 8 spot at Masters 2 in Reykjavik. Vikings always were at home in the cold after all. And honestly, that top 8 spot could have been even better had they not come up against a man possessed in the form of TenZ when they took on eventual winners Sentinels in the upper bracket semi-finals. A disappointing performance against Team Liquid in their next match notwithstanding, Vikings showed enough tactical guile and mechanical mastery to suggest they can cut it at the top table of Valorant if given the chance. A stacked South American roster dominated by Brazilian talent, Vikings have no shortage of threats, but it's 23-year-old former League of Legends pro Saci who possesses the ability to carry his team on a deep dark horse run into Champions.
Mais Denar, o light level dele. 3 pro Saci agora, 4 pro Saci agora e ele vai buscar o ace, Saci! Ama ganhar um clutch. Fra vai ser o primeiro a aparecer na tela dele, isolando os duelos, vão abrir os 2 jogadores pra cima. Saci não!
Capable of running as a duelist or an initiator, Server being his agent of choice most recently, Saci's adaptability as well as his mastery over a broad range of mechanics make him a significant threat no matter what Vikings face off against. Over his most recent set of matches with Server alone, he's rocking a 1.52 kill death ratio, and that's including his team's recent Challengers run, which was comfortably their worst of the season. Saci was the only Vikings player to get out of their Masters match against Sentinels with a positive kill death differential, so if you didn't see his carry potential before, it's pretty clear what he brings to the team going into Berlin. Not that he's the only Brazilian baller capable of carrying his team to victory. FRZ may have dropped off a little since he made the switch from duelist agents like Jett and Phoenix to the initiator role with Skye, the more tactical aspects of the role perhaps not immediately gelling with his frag-focused skill set, but back in Challengers Stage 2, this boy was flaming everyone in the Latin American region.
Dom's just stuck in that position of very low on HP. And with that said now, oh my god, there's a chance here. FRZ against Shazam. Now he knows exactly where he is, Shazam with the peaks. Can he find a shot here? There goes the hot hands. Oh, he forces him forward. Great stuff there from FRZ. The clutch is going to be coming through surely. There is just about enough time here for this defuse. Amazing stuff for the Red Bull clutch.
FRZ ended the Challengers Stage 2 finals with the best kill-death ratio of the whole damn show, and was top 5 for average kills per round thanks to his consistent poking at the opposition. The rise of Saci has taken some of the spotlight away from this talented fragger, but having had the time to learn the initiator role in the build-up to the main event, this is a player and a team with a point to prove. By their own incredibly high standards, Vikings Stage 3 Challengers performance was ultimately pretty poor, finishing 4th in the playoffs and missing out on that lucrative Masters Berlin spot. But missing out on the trip to Germany may actually turn out to be a blessing in disguise. Teams will have much less to go on when they try to get intel on their Brazilian opponents, with the most recent VOD available to analyse their play from right back in August. Scrimming aside, that gives the Vikings a solid 4 months to put together plans and counter-plans to trip up anyone they come up against, so don't be surprised if they come out running a comp that no one sees coming. Of all the sides to make the cut for the VCT's flagship event as top seeds, Vikings are probably the best place to spring a surprise come December. If they can keep their best axes sharp and ride the wave of their more well-known opposition, they could be riding their longboats back to Brazil with a whole lot more than a participation medal in their hold.